fantastic. It's 3 o'clock. Weasel's coming. He's not doing his hair this time. He's making us coffee. So I can't bag on him too much. Let us know if you can see us. Veronica, what's up? Can you see us? Morning to you. It's right. It's Monday morning for you. You're probably getting ready for work, Veronica. Nice pool. Moving on. That's right. We are moving on up. This is our new house, new pool. Senator Stern. Not yet, but one day. Popov! Veronica, Chris S. What's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Nick's here. Brian's here.
What?
Popov likes our view. We're good, Popov. Thank you. How are you? We're excited. It's Sunday Fun Day here at the pool. Yeah.
With
sure.
milk.
Yes, please. Sorry, I can't think straight. Chris S. What's up, buddy? Of course, for the invite. Of course, you're welcome here. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. I think we already have at least one person. I think Chris, probably this is your first Patreon Gold stream. Most of you have been here before, but I think we have a couple more coming as well. It's already 6 people. So this is by far our most intimate, private thing we do every month. I would like to take a swim in that pool too, Popov. It looks extremely inviting. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's hot. Thank you.
Maybe it's not, right?
There's steam erupting out of the top of it. I would imagine it's hot. See that?
I put milk inside.
Oh, so the steam just is irrelevant all of a sudden?
Yes.
It becomes invalid?
Yes.
I see. What's up, Icy? Icy's here. Icy. Oh, Veronica's listening while she's getting ready for work. I'll be at work at 8:30, so I'll be hanging around. Okay. So you got about half an hour, right? Is it 8? It's 8 a.m., right, over there? Yeah, don't fall. Yeah, Nick, gotta be careful. Not to swim off the edge there. It's a nice view, though. We're here. We're hanging out. Weasel's coming in a second. And the green is botched. We need, there he is. We actually need a touch more light on the corner of that screen. So I think you may have done too good a job blocking the window. If you can maybe just
light?
A little more light, because it's dark in that corner, which makes it crappy. Maybe take one board off.
I'm gonna squeeze it.
Or let's do that.
Is it better?
Yeah, as long as there's no harsh light, like in the corner like that. Yeah. Yeah, that should do it when you get up. Yeah. It looks okay, I think. That's better. We're here. There's the weasel. Weasel! Can't wait to bring you Texas coffee again. Yes, Popov, that was delicious.
That was delicious coffee.
Yes, it was. Popov says, best live stream. Thank you, Popov. Looks like Art fell off the edge. Maybe he will if he leans too far to the side. Hanging out at our pool. At the pool. At the pool.
Brother.
Let me share this. What's up, brother?
I don't care about you.
Okay.
What's up, my favorite people?
Carl, what's up, Carl? Nice video, guys. I enjoyed trolling Juliana with Baby Shark, especially the EDM version. I haven't heard the EDM version. I gotta check that out. Thank you for watching the video. A lot more. There's a few more coming today.
It's afternoon, evening. What is it?
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, America!
And Aussies and everyone else around the world.
And the rest of our favorite world.
It's not exclusive to America, of course. It's just the catchphrase, but you get what I mean. Oh, that's my computer making
I got
noise.
it.
No, I can do it. I got it.
I need AC.
Okay.
So, I know what is the button.
Yeah. You learned that one. You learned how to click the button. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, if anyone, this is your first time being here, it's freezing here in the middle of winter, 3 degrees. Holy crap, Veronica.
What is that?
In Australia. Wow.
Really?
That's right. It is winter because you're below the equator. We have just gonna mess with the screen.
It's not.
No, it's not. Like, you know things.
Of course.
See all that shit in the corner?
Yeah.
That's because it's off balance, so it needs
What do you
a
want?
little more. This. Can you just point it more down at the corner a little bit? Just a little bit, like less up and a little bit more down. Like angle it down. Just a tad. I see. To be honest, I'd rather have this than the horrible thunder going on this morning. It literally felt like an artillery strike. I'm not kidding. My goodness, that should be fine. Thank you. Yeah. Well, more at the corner. Yeah. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's on my side. Wow. It's because you pointed so far up here. Okay. It's mirrored on our display, so I thought it was the other side. I'm sorry. I'm looking at an exact mirrored image right now. Okay, that's better. That's much better. I told you. My bad. That was my fault. Sorry, guys. Guys, I'm loving the return of Scam Jams. It's my favorite thing you guys do. Thanks, Nick.
We have so many of them that we love. It's just time of like, you know, we don't like to be repetitive.
Too repetitive, so we
Too
jump
repetitive.
around.
So yeah, we like, yeah.
But it's been a while, so I thought it was due. We're not going to adjust lights the whole stream, I promise.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was totally my corner. But see, it's on this side of the screen, so I thought it was over there. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, welcome, guys, to the Patreon Gold Q&A stream. Thank you for being here. If this is anyone's first time, I think maybe it might just be one of you. But if it is your first time, this is the most intimate, quiet, private, most hangout, coolest, baddest, assed, most gold, silver, platinum, shiny stream we do every month.
Chat, not going crazy like 300.
Chat is nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
Which, don't get me wrong, a fast chat humbles our heart every time we see it. It means a lot of people are watching.
True.
But we do like to take time to spend time
to brief a little bit,
with
to
our
talk
most
more deeper,
generous, most invested, most heartfelt squad that we have, which is all of you. Not only are you in the squad, but you've chosen either a higher tier or whatever it is that you're doing to help us.
You've chosen to be a freaking badass.
It's incredible.
Yeah, you've chosen to be a very even closer to our heart. Like I said, it's very delicate subject when it comes to money, right? When like you have your wallet and are you gonna give money? You're not gonna give money. So that's why for you who like made a decision to help us, to keeping us alive, to keep our mission, our goals going towards.
Yep.
And we so humbled and we so appreciative.
Absolutely.
I said it right, appreciative.
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 It just wasn't bad enough for me to verbally correct you since you brought it up. It's appreciative. Senator Stern, how close are you to selecting a venue for the meetup? That's a really good question.
How funny. Mom and Dad, we had a conversation with Mamissimo Papissimo yesterday. We had dinner. And
we were sitting at one of the nearby places here. It's one of the beachside, it's like a hotel, but it's also got like a really nice bar and grill area. And there was like a section of it that was cordoned off for some kind of private event. We're like, it's a great idea. We should start asking around for places like that and seeing not only if we can hook something up like that, but also maybe there could be a venue that would be willing to sponsor the event and give us the space to be able to do it in exchange for promoting their awesome location, which we know a lot of people. We just need to sit down and think for a second and ask around.
It's our turf, West Coast. So right now we can make some favors.
We're not lost in New York like we were last time, having no idea what we're doing.
And it's not a dream hotel when they charge you like $25 per drink, right? And it's nice location. It's a beautiful view, and then we can have this in LA by weaseling ourselves through our friends.
Yes. At least we have a date. So we will get it set up. If anyone is flying in, LAX is the recommended airport. It's going to be the closest to everything that's going to be happening.
Yes.
You could also fly into Burbank if the rates are cheaper. You're just going to have to travel farther. But anyway, recommend flying into LAX, and it'll be somewhere here in West LA where we'll find some kind of place that makes sense.
Actually, forget everything that my brother just said. Do me a favor, go to your garage, and especially, like you guys know what I'm gonna talking about. Get your flag wagon. What is it?
Flag wagon?
No. What is shit that you like, guys? Pulling?
I'm just gonna let you guess now because it's funnier. No.
Hey Siri.
Red Rider wagon.
Yeah.
Red Flyer wagon.
Oh my
Sorry.
God. Even you
Shuffle.
fucked it up.
I didn't say flag wagon.
So you can take that.
Sounds like a dance.
You can. You can take that.
Take your flag wagon and shuffle in your ass.
Yeah, and you can do.
Please get some water.
Yeah. So LAX guys, red wagon. That's right, Vanessa, Papa. Vanessa, you're actually closer.
Radio Flyer.
Radio Flyer. Yeah, Radio Flyer.
Wagon. Flag wagon.
Flag wagon. Radio Flyer.
Radio Flyer. Yes.
Vanessa, red wagon. Yeah, red wagon.
Red wagon. Red flag wagon. Vanessa, I'd like to know where a good place is to stay. I imagine the cheap places are not the places to stay. That's the thing about LA, Vanessa, is that so much can change in a very short distance here. New York is very condensed. I feel like, and I feel like LA is very spread out. There's a
is.
million different like cities and towns, and you can drive 5 miles down the same road and pass through like 6 different cities, technically, with very varying levels of sketch. So we'll help you with that. We can direct messages of what maybe you're looking at. Anywhere in West LA pretty much is going to be within striking distance. Maybe try not to go north of Malibu and don't go south of Hermosa. You're going to be a little bit far if you do that. Anywhere in there, West LA, west of the 405 freeway, you're going to be in striking distance. Again, we don't have a location yet. We're going to figure it out, but that's kind of the general area we're going to look at. And if you want to run us by something you're looking at, we can certainly be more than happy to tell you how good the location is. So
Absolutely, yeah. Guys,
Brian's
totally feel
here.
free.
What's up, Brian?
Brian. I'm here.
When's isn't Brian? Aren't you streaming with Jillian soon? Won't that will be the first official like squad crossover content, right? Jillian and Brian live close to each other, and they're
Yeah.
going to do a stream with the Packy chips. I don't think it's happened yet, but it's coming up, right? Remind me at some point. Yeah, okay, maybe it's not scheduled yet, but that's cool.
Vanessa, not Inglewood or Compton? Oh, Vanessa.
Inglewood, yeah, definitely not Compton. Inglewood, probably not. I mean,
It's closer to LAX.
It's closer to
they
LAX.
They do have some good area, but still.
Just, I would stay west of the 405, somewhere in a beach town if it suits you. You're probably safe. Best bet. I would recommend if you're going to look at places, I'd say look at Manhattan Beach, Marina del Rey, Venice, or Santa Monica. Would probably be your 4 areas that would be best.
Pacific Palisades, Brentwood, Westwood.
Yeah.
Just anything.
Torrance. Torrance isn't bad. It's a little farther. There's some nice places of Torrance. Torrance is kind of a cute little town, actually.
It is. I love Torrance.
It's closer to Long Beach. It's not
Yeah.
as far as Long Beach, but it's
close.
It's totally accessible. Icy says, don't recommend Inglewood or Compton. Yeah, Inglewood is closer than Compton. Don't go to Compton, please.
Why Icy knows all these things?
Maybe she knows LA. A
Yeah,
lot of people know
because
LA.
I know you're not a LA girl.
Maybe
so
she's traveled.
Yeah.
Doesn't
No,
take an LA local to know that Compton's not ideal.
No, I know about that Compton. Absolutely, yes. Icy.
Yes. Art, I loved that video with IRL Rosie. So great you had. So great of you to help a friend. That was awesome.
yeah,
how
that
that all
was-
happened. I had no idea it was happening until it was happening.
I had no idea as well either. I was just.
It was hilarious. But I'm so glad that happened. And I was so proud of the way you guys handled that. That was amazing.
Thank you. It was, guys. We I've been to LA a few times. Well, I know it took only like 5 minutes to say thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're pushing 51.
That's
It's
insane.
like it's 50.5 right now. Not like I'm looking and counting.
Well, it's
Not like I'm
there's
going
a
to
limited
sleep.
number of days yet. Which, speaking
Not
of
like
which,
I'm wake up and doing like this.
well, because it's like means a lot to us, and we're watching it very closely because the countdown is on. I mean, we
Yeah.
have we're almost halfway through it already.
We're talking to Johnny Yachts and asking him
Already putting budgets
already
together.
putting little by little,
looking at
because
crew,
like I
yeah.
said, depends on how many episodes, depends on how much money
Yeah.
raise. It's gonna be
gonna change things,
how
right?
it's gonna get written, how long it's gonna be written. Like it depends so much. It's
Right.
amazing how budget can give you one
Affects
person to
everything,
help
yeah.
or 5 people to help and make it right.
Yeah. Nick, is it likely the meetup will be at a hotel or at least very near a hotel? Yeah, it's not going to be out in like Big Bear. It's going to be in like probably one of those 4 cities that I named, and those are very touristy, hotel-y.
Yeah.
So whether it's at a bar, at a hotel, it'll certainly or not, it'll be near one. So and I don't think the number of people traveling is high. So just let us know kind of where you're looking at, and we'll kind of try to cater it towards that, and we'll just link up and make it work.
Actually, yeah. If you okay, obviously maybe we're expecting that there's gonna be somebody that didn't tell us and it's unannounced show up.
Yeah.
But if we know, like, let's say 5, 7, like the core, hardcore, like from the beginning, we know that you coming, and we know your locations. We can actually get something in the middle. Like if we know
Yeah.
you guys booking something in the same area, we can go and dig something, maybe hotel or
Yeah.
we'll
Try to
figure
keep it
out.
in those if you can. Try to, like, those 4 areas are pretty central, kind of to West LA in general, and I would guess our first choice of landing on a place would be in one of those 4 places.
Yeah.
So maybe try to keep it central there. If I don't know how the prices are for that weekend, but just check it out and try to do what you can. But we'll do the best we can. But yes, it'll be near a hotel.
Or even if like the majority are going to be staying in the same hotel, we can go like
Yeah.
in a lobby,
Well, it's like that, yeah.
like exactly what we did
Yeah.
in a dream
Yeah.
hotel.
dream. Yeah, well,
And it's gonna be convenient
well,
for
even
everyone.
even like the place that we ate at yesterday that's nearby. I mean, that restaurant is in the hotel, but it's like its own restaurant.
That's
But
right.
It could either be like the bar area indoors where
Yeah.
we can congregate, and or perhaps we can call them and work something out. If we could have kind of cordoned off area, would be better. That looked like they had a lot of money put into that because they had their own private bar. And
Yeah,
everything.
you cannot even pass
So
and stuff.
we'll
It's
see.
even-
We'll just see what we can work out. But yes, to answer your question, Nick, it'll be near a hotel and it will be accessible just like New York was, and it was going to be again just
Everything
the
is
best thing
accessible.
ever.
Everything is viable.
Brian, I wish you could make it out too, man. I really do, brother. It's not,
We were so blown away, right? Blown away.
blown, not to blowing,
Blown.
blown
Okay.
away.
Yeah.
Blowing away can mean two other things, neither of which are good. So blown away means you're shocked.
We were so shocked and blown away how great was East Coast meeting. You know.
Oh gosh.
We don't know what's gonna happen here in West, but we definitely, and especially before everything happened with Trilogy Media, I have my part of my life in New York. My first actually, I went to my first American Film Festival, and it was in New York. And I, like, again, working on so many jobs and, you know, saving money, sending money home and paying to my immigration lawyer. And I only can, like, only buy one meal and be for 12 hours in New York. And for me, it's just been discovering new, like, it's just amazing. So for me, New York, and then New York, him and Amy, and then New York, us as a, like, trilogy together, New York as a fan meetup. New York means so much to us, it's unbelievable. It's
Yeah.
just a part of
On
our,
a lot
like,
of layers, a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will
So-
forever be a place that will mean a lot of magic in a lot of ways, both for Trilogy and personal lives.
that's why, Brian, the answer, like, to tell you that we're definitely going to be back in East Coast, I'm
absolutely,
sure.
yeah.
I'm sure, especially this year.
Yeah.
Christmas coming, holidays coming, and, you know, like, that vibe.
That what?
That vibe.
Vibe. I heard wipe. That wipe. Brian says, I'm working on something for you guys. I have it outlined, just need to put it all together. Brian, you're freaking amazing. Chris, I'm hoping you can make it to Chicago or Minneapolis sometime. It's on the list, man. I promise you. I'm right in between, so either would be awesome.
Carl, can I be honest with you? What did you guys do with the extra chips? Anna!
Ate them all?
Ate
Is that
not-
where they went? Because I don't know where they are right
Yeah,
now.
she killed them.
Oh my god.
She killed them with you know, with what?
What? Hot sauce or some stupid?
Hot guacamole.
Good lord.
Hey guys, why you like screaming, yelling right now? Like, chips are good.
Whatever.
We like.
Up next, we got to do the one chip challenge.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of that, of people doing that, and it worries me. It could be something worth doing for the 24-hour stream. But if you ever watched anyone do it,
Yes, I did.
I mean, it's like
I saw one guy almost dying next to his baby girl.
Yeah.
And baby girl like, Daddy, what's wrong with you? He's sweating.
Yeah.
And he's just chunking this water like, cannot even breathe, like he has a seizure or something.
oh my gosh, yeah, it worries me. We'll think about it.
I don't think 24 hours is appropriate. It's like so much to accomplish, talking
I know,
and stuff.
I
I
know.
think that should be a
Yeah.
separate.
Oh, for Brian, I saw your taco video with your kids, with your boys. That was funny. You know, kind of a warm up for the Paki chips, right?
Paki.
Paki. Is that how you say it? Paki? Paki? I don't know. LOL, Carl. Yes. So thank you guys for being here. So like I said, I was saying before, Chris and anyone that's new here for this, this is like we do like a Q&A, but it's also kind of just like a hangout. So if you guys have questions, things that we don't really usually have like as much time or opportunity to talk about, we use this stream and on the town to an extent too, but this is a lot slower and more intimate, so we can actually try to read almost every comment. If you have questions about stuff that we're doing, stuff that we're working on, struggles that we have, anything, just like usually when we're doing game nights and stuff, there's just not as much time to
Struggles?
like.
I need to Google. I don't know what does mean struggles. What are you talking about?
Hilarious.
We don't have a struggle.
You're hilarious.
We live in America, no struggle.
Yeah, I don't know what country you're living in.
Money is growing on a tree. I just when I need money and pay my rent, I just like put my my long arm. I just shake the tree, pick up some cash, and give to my landlord.
Okay, well, you're funny. Well, in my world, it's not perfect. And he's full of shit, so whatever. Yeah. We answer questions, we hang out, we invite you guys to be on the most personal level of us and what's happening.
Yeah.
And there's always a lot more going on in our lives and our work than what is present on the latest video release. So lots of things happening. You guys are very important and very close to us, so we love you guys very much. So ask questions, ask away. We're here. We love you. And if not, we'll just talk about stuff that's on our mind, on our heart, and we're just glad to be here with you all. And
Somebody
that's it.
said, so excited about Monday.
Yeah.
And I actually, today's the last day of the month, so we have, I don't know, so much stuff to do. So we're gonna be working a lot, and we have to actually meet with banana pants. When we talk about serious business and you throw banana pants, right? I'm talking about money
Have
and
to meet with
investor
banana
meeting.
pants.
So we have to meet with banana pants early because our meeting at 1:00. So we have to meet with him probably, I don't know, like maybe 11:30.
Thank you, Veronica. Yes, please pass along the thanks to your coworkers and send the love.
I know.
We love you. We love them. And one of these days, I want to do a FaceTime and see all of them if it's appropriate.
If it's possible.
Yeah. Senator Stern, I saw your message come in about that. I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to really actually read it and think about it. So give me a second. I'll get back to you on that. I did see what you sent. I just want to read it and see everything that you sent. But we will definitely check that out. And then Icy asked, what does the schedule look like for the 24-hour stream? Is there something specific you'll be doing?
We're still putting things together.
Right now, what's on my mind is preparing things to show you guys as far as we talked about on After Dark, I want to show clips of some of my home childhood movies. You were gonna show some stuff of some early projects you were in. We're pretty much going to be preparing things that are going to support, that are going to provide more of an insight for those that are donating, and also that stuff will be kind of released more privately to all the donors and stuff. That if you're donating, then you should get more of a inside look into our childhood filmmaking stuff. But we're going to be preparing a lot of stuff. We haven't nailed down a ton yet, but it's going to be some games. It's going to be some challenges. It's going to be a lot of calling people.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason why we can't call most, if not everyone that's donated already, as long as you want that. Don't have to. Guests.
Yeah, we're going to have guests. We're going to have basically a lot of stuff. We just have to, like I said, we have to structure from games, from craziness, from guests, from... It's just gonna take, I don't know, 1 hour, segment by segment. We have to break it down.
I think that's what's gonna have the best chance of success, and also keeping us in alert. If we just kind of have a pool of things to do, we might get lost in little, because the last handful of hours we're gonna be pretty delirious. We may not be tired or dying, but we'll be delirious. So it would help to have some kind of structure as far as okay, starting at 5, let's do this. Starting at 7, let's do this.
Exactly.
Kind of thing,
5 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11, 11 to 1, and just at least not directly from 1 to 1, but at least we know okay, that's a Q&A for 1 hour calling straight, 1 hour playing game, 1 hour guest coming. This when you break it down 24 hours, I think
should be. It's still gonna go fast. A 4-hour stream goes fast.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect as far as my mind and my body. I've stayed up that long before, but it's.
We talked about yesterday.
I've talked about this on After Dark. I've certainly never streamed that long before, so I don't know. And streaming can be very draining, not because it's hard work necessarily. It's like driving. Your brain is constantly working. You're constantly talking. You're constantly doing something. Like driving, you're constantly assessing,
concentrating on stuff.
So I think it's going to certainly be a lot of mental work, but in a great way. It's gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna be mentally exhausted. Especially the past 2 hours, 3 hours or 5 hours. I don't know what to even tell. I don't know what to expect. Yeah. I just, like I said, we are showrunners, and every single live stream, it's a show. And you have to
plan,
and
as best
prepare,
you can, plan for the outcomes.
Punishments, what is going on, how it's going on.
Pour stuff on him.
Exactly. Punch him in the face, make him eat bananas.
Put stuff on his chest, draw pictures with whipped cream.
Absolutely. Put some ice in his ass.
Give him the spiciest thing we can find.
Absolutely.
Make him half naked. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes, Brian, you're absolutely right. It's like drawing the lines in the fields you're plowing. That's like the check marks of knowing, every few hours you start this, chop it up into segments, and it will seem... But I think it's going to be fun, and I have no idea what's going to happen as far as, I don't know, the Kickstarter, the games we're going to play, the punishments that are going to happen, everything. It's going to be wild and crazy and intense.
It's going to be
very
memorable.
Loud. Very memorable.
It's going to be loud, memorable, and like I said, we never done this before, but because it's
I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I don't the first.
I'm excited. I'm not.
No, I'm excited, but the first 4 hours are going to be feel normal. And then after that, it's going to start feeling weird. It's going to be because wow.
It's going to be over.
We have 20 more hours to go.
That's true.
You know what I
That's
mean?
True.
That's a lot.
It's like hitting 100,000 subscribers. It's just like every single like 900, 950, 970, 980, 90, and then you're just like, and then you and paralyzed.
Yeah, this might sound corny, but what if you did like a telethon type thing, like coming up in 30 minutes, Amy McDonough with her groovy tunes. Yeah, well, it'll be stuff like that, and if we segment it out,
Yeah,
we'll have
again.
like things like, hey, in a little while we're gonna call more people. In a little while we're gonna do this. So it's we'll have to segment that out. And yeah, energy drinks, Carl, you're right. At least for me. It's gonna be fun and amazing and scary. But,
I'm excited.
I
I'm
am
excited.
too.
It's definitely gonna be. Cannot wait for ending. I want to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I want to see like we 2 years away from a full season, first season of TV show Cheat.
That's crazy.
The Cheat.
We already have a miniseries.
We already have miniseries.
Blows my mind.
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
So project already like
Special guest, yes, Vanessa.
Popov.
Every
yes.
guest is invited. I mean,
Yeah.
Rosie can come, Banana Pants. We'll ask Santa Claus to stop by. We'll just like come in, come out whenever you're free. Just
Yeah.
stop on by. No
You
appointment.
feel bored? Get out.
No
of here,
appointment
go
needed.
home.
Just come on by.
Exactly. No invitation. No invitation needed.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're so excited.
It's definitely excited, and I
And it'd be a little bit of a weird week for you. 24-hour stream. You're gonna go travel, come back, fan meetup.
fan
Boom.
it up
Back
and,
to back
and-
to
and-
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then pre-production.
Yeah. Yeah, Senator. Yeah, I'll have to buy less powerful beers. So if you're gonna last, yes, maybe. We're certainly gonna have to pace it on that. Like
Yeah.
we can't do any drinking challenges during that. At least not during the first 3/4 of it, because we
Absolutely,
won't make
yeah.
it.
I will buy probably non-alcohol from the
Yeah.
beginning or something light.
I'll be drinking Red Bulls. I'll have a 5-hour energy at some point, and I will just freaking nurse the caffeine like an IV. I'll be okay. I'll be delirious and in pain. I'll have a headache, but it'll be fun.
And then I have to fly 14 hours.
You're
bro.
crazy.
14 hours.
You think I'm taking you to the airport? I'm just kidding. You know I would if you needed me to.
Carl, I'm going to see my mom. She has a birthday on July 20th, and actually, I don't want to tell my mom that I'm coming.
Really?
I thought about it, and I think I know being a woman, and especially when your son is coming that you haven't seen like 3 years. Yeah,
She would love that.
I think she would love. Yeah,
Veronica, if you need an IV, boys, I can get one. Yes. Bring it over and just get like the coffee. Just and yeah.
I actually remember. I'm so happy for you to visit your mom, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Like I said,
And you know what to bring.
oh my god, I'm already little by little start packing Nick and every single person. Like I said, you guys, I don't know.
It's
You
incredible.
touch something that I don't invite people a lot in that, because I came to America. Everything that I accomplished in my life, it's because of having my mom as a superhero, and she always believed in me. And when, like I said, people bet money on me that I'm gonna fail in America and I'm gonna come back, and my mom, she gave me a blessing and she let me go, not knowing when she gonna see me next time. And she saw me after that blessing 7 years later.
Jeez.
It's brutal. It's brutal. For 2 weeks, for 5 weeks, after 7 years that I haven't seen my mom, every single time when we eat together, I will eat, and my mom, she will just stares at me. And I was like, Mom, why you staring at me? And she said, Son, I'm just trying to enjoy and memorize you, because I don't know when I'm gonna see you next time. And she will cry every single time. It was heartbreaking. That's what it takes to make a sacrificing to follow your dream. It's leaving behind your family, your country, your career, your business, your everything. And that's why for us, Kickstarter, that's the reason why our parents don't see us that often. Why our friends already forgot when is my birthday. So that's why for us, we in tears every single time, because we're like, oh my God, we can reach the dream
It's right
finally.
there. Yeah.
And you can go home and say like, Mom, we made it, we did it. We just, all these lonely nights and all these tears, it was not wasted. It was not, I don't know. Let's switch the subject.
No, it's all right. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
I don't know. And I think I'm not going to tell her.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go directly to the store, buy 1,000 roses.
You should, and you should, and not. You could do whatever you want with it or keep it private. But you should, even just if it's just for yourself, you should film her reaction to you walking in the door.
Yeah.
You know, if you can.
Yeah.
just have it in your hand or something if you want.
Yeah,
it would just be something nice to have. Even 30, 40 years from now, you'll like that, So
True.
go do that and make the best of it. And I'm so happy for you. So
Thank you so much. I'm gonna be 7 days from Friday to Friday, and on Saturday fan meet up.
It's gonna be a wild week and a half.
But which means we have to plan fan meet up because I'm not gonna be in town for 1 week, so it's
know.
gonna be a little bit on your shoulders.
Well, I got it. All we gotta do is pick a venue, and I'll take care of the rest. I'll coordinate with everybody. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
We just need to figure out where it's going to be, which we need to do
Right.
long before that anyway.
Exactly.
Exactly. Soon.
Yeah.
Like in the next week or so, week
Yeah.
or two, we should have some leads and get it
True.
locked in
That's
place.
True. And we need guys, and we need please, whoever is coming for sure, let us know. We're gonna put like confirmation.
There's some people local that hopefully will come.
Right.
And I know there's some people that aren't very far drive that are planning to come too. But yeah, especially those that are flying in, we want to make sure that it's we've been telling everybody like West LA anyway, but just try, we'll land on that and we'll let you guys know for sure. But yeah, it's very exciting and
Thank you, Vanessa.
yeah,
Thank you, Vanessa.
That's awesome.
Well, that's kind of
Yeah, it's
our
exciting.
next 5 weeks.
Are insane.
If you think about it, right?
Are insane.
Without not saying personal level.
Yeah.
Especially on your side,
Yeah.
Mr. Married Man.
Freaking A lot's going on, guys. A lot's going on. But it's exciting and it's amazing. And not to mention, as soon as July 19th hits and the campaign's over, we have a funded miniseries ready to start. So not only do we have to we gotta get to work. We know that already, but it's that's July 20th is pre-production, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, maybe once you get back.
Yeah.
No,
absolutely. I think the first week of after fan meetup and everything, when everything's settled, plus it's I know Kickstarter takes time to process.
Yeah.
Plus it's
but
just.
you know what I mean.
Right, absolutely.
There's going to be turnover time. I'm just saying,
yes,
once it's done, it's we're no
Well,
longer
that's it.
we're no longer pushing that. It's done. It's accomplished.
Yeah.
And
Time
next step is to make magic. So.
I love responsibilities. I don't like. I told today, Ashton, I was like, I rather work 24 hours, 15, 18 hours a day and have money in my bank account than today's Sunday. All our neighbors right now
by the pool,
butt naked by the pool because weather is amazing. Los Angeles is bright. And
but we got editing to do. We've got
working,
we got to
more
prepare
filming,
for our meeting tomorrow.
Meeting. It's just we're gonna be until midnight, right? And I sent Anna by herself to the pool. We're leaving our second halves alone most of the day to spend time with you guys, to spend time with Trilogy Media, to do what we believe, to make our dream come true. And it's sacrifices again. Speaking of sacrifices,
Yeah, I'm coming from Pennsylvania. Popov and I are going to try to coordinate similar times. That'd be awesome.
that will be actually great when Nick and Popov exactly.
We have to film when we did the New York one, we kind of walked in and everyone was there. But whenever, I don't know if it's going to be the same way, but regardless, we have to film when we first, either get Sean Connery there or something, our first connections again. I want to get
Sean
even
Connery's
more.
coming,
I want to get even more footage than last time. And
Yes. Will the actors be
people or will you be able to cast other actors as well? Both.
Both. But I'm gonna tell you something. Ashton actually, hate to admit it, as usual, he had a point.
Wow, I have one every now and again.
So anyways, he actually had a good point yesterday. We've been taking classes. I have a bachelor degree in acting, and not in filmmaking, in acting. But Ash been taking classes for a long time. He know a lot of people. He worked with a lot of people. He knows a lot of people who deserve a chance, but because Hollywood is such a small and so many worldwide people coming in this town and they fail and coming back, we know people who deserve that chance. Of course, we're gonna give people who we know, who are union, who are working, but they need that extra push, extra role to make them shine. And that's why for me, you guys giving us opportunity, but we take that opportunity and we're passing along.
It's not just for actors.
It's not for,
crew and set designers and You know, like, I mean, Johnny Yachts is already well established and he's working and he's busy as hell. But like, even just to give him more projects, more fun projects to be a part of that he wants to be, and then all the people that he's going to bring, as far as because he's the DP, but we're going to need gaffers and grips and ACs and ADs and so all those people that are doing things that most of them moved to LA to do for a living, and so it's all going to give clout. Everyone's going to get IMDb credits. It's all going to contribute to the same goal, which thanks to you guys is going to happen. So.
And it's like it starts from you guys, right? I think like we're a provider. Like Trilogy Media, it's provider to reach something, the person who is next to you.
Yeah.
And that's why Vanessa Papa is such an inspiration. It's inspiration for us. It brings our dream come true. But I know a lot of people don't have that fortune like we do.
Yeah.
I cannot think about such a strong friendship that I know in LA, who not only friends, but they in business and have this goal, the same drive, the same promise. I don't know.
Hi, honey bunny.
What is she? I love you guys.
We filmed our first hug from the meetup. I think that was Sean Connery Jr. Brian May. He was holding his camera, and I'm pretty sure he's the one that captured that.
That was sure banana pants. It's never gonna go away.
Banana pants. We gotta meet tomorrow on Banana Pants for a meeting.
I know.
No, hats off to Banana Pants for making.
Hello, investor. Thank you so much for Banana Pants for introducing.
Let me tell you a story about Banana Pants.
Yeah.
Be like, what?
And he was like, "Oh, you asking for money? Forget about it."
Sean Connery's like, why are you embarrassing me in front of my billionaire investors?
I know, maybe in front of my investors. Oh my god!
No, it's gonna be a big day. It's gonna be a big week. As we say this every week. Next
know
week's
what?
huge, but it's
Every
great.
week is
I
a
love
big
that.
week. Every week
I
it's a
love
big
that.
week.
It's amazing.
I don't know what's happening with 2019. We've been dreaming about 2019 actually for a long time.
We said this in 2018. We felt like 2018 was like the tee up, like walking up to the plate, right? But then 2019 was just going to be the swing. We're just going to start swinging at stuff, and it's just going to be the thing that hits. Something's going to hit a home run, and
I love to have a power of influence, power that you can change people to do something good. Not power to be a politician or be whoever you want to be, and power make something that affect people not in a good way, but have that power, influence that you can take that and change somebody else's life. Take that and help create a new law or create something, the different outcome that can affect more people in a good way. I love that. And nowadays it's freaking internet.
Yeah.
We talked to Papissimo yesterday and he was like, guys, look what happened to Redbox. Look what's happening with DVD.
Yeah.
Look at these happening in the big channels. Everybody going online nowadays.
That's it. That's the way. You inspired me to start my own YouTube channel, and thanks to you guys in the squad. And I have like 130 subscribers, almost 3,500 viewed hours in the past month. That's awesome, Brian May.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you're getting those hours by doing those streams. You get a lot of watch hours by streaming. That's awesome. So keep going. I think you get to monetize after 4,000 hours, if I'm not mistaken. I could.
Oh.
Well, actually, I think you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Last time I checked, I could be wrong about that. I think that's what it is. But you're on your way, brother.
Yeah.
1,000. Everyone we've always read, and everyone that we've ever seen in YouTube, Hall of Fame says that the first 1,000 is the hardest. The first 10,000 even is the hardest.
Yeah.
But then like 100,000 is easier, and then 1 million is even easier, and then 10 million is even easier. It's just jump starting it from the beginning is the hardest part, and then once you catch momentum, and we've even seen that happen.
And I saw when Casey, he and other YouTubers who hit 10 million subscribers, and he had that vision board, and he was like, guys, 10 million, he brought it back. 1 million, he brought it back. It's 100,000, he brought it back. 10,000, and he said, the hardest one for me he was like, it's not that hard to hit the 10 million. Freaking hard to get people to watch you when nobody knows about you, nobody heard about you, and it's like to get this core of 10,000 people who like time to time they're like,
yeah,
look what you're doing,
It's crazy.
I know. So
crazy.
Brian, keep it going. Whoever, guys, whatever, you don't have to. Your dream maybe not to be a next person in the moon, or next president, next mayor, or next freaking Kevin Durant or Michael Jordan. Whatever is your dream is, even like to be assistant manager. A lot of people even getting out of comfort zone.
Yes.
Just to have a little bit in charge and a little bit of like to have responsibilities, not only taking directions but give people direction. It's a lot of effort. So
Nick,
whatever your dreams are.
If you go back to the early 2019 videos, I remember outros with Art saying 2019 is gonna be a rock star. Woo woo woo. And now we're officially, today's the 30th of June. We're halfway through the month, or the year exactly.
Yeah.
They're 6 months in. 6 full months done.
It's July tomorrow, motherfucker.
Tell me, wow.
July 1st.
Wow.
Right now, Anna goes around the town and listening us and watching us. She was like, "Oh wow!" And I was like, well, "What kind of cat is that?"
I see. As people well versed in the film business, I'm interested to know what your top favorite movies are. Oh man, well I'm glad you said movies. When people say what's your favorite movie, I can never answer the question because I like so many different movies for different reasons. You know, some movies that aren't even good, but I like them just because they're fun to watch. You know, so it just depends on the situation. I mean, just off the top of my head, Back to the Future, The Matrix, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park is a big one for me. I know these are like maybe old classics, but Wolf of Wall Street. Anything Scorsese, anything. Tarantino. I've never watched it. Never watched a bad Tarantino movie.
You remember Reservation Dogs?
No, but I remember Reservoir Dogs. Wow, Reservation Dogs sounds like a DreamWorks cartoon.
Anyways, I love that one.
Which one?
Reservation
Dogs. Got it.
Dogs.
There should there should now be a piece of merch if anyone can do really good artwork, which I know a lot of people watching can. A mock poster of that movie, but it should say Reservation Dogs, and there should be a weasel on the cover of it.
Yeah, I love Fifth Element. I love Godfather. I like old school. I like Rocky. It's just a lot of movies. I like Rambo. A lot of Stallone. A lot of Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold. It's some RoboCop, even like Jurassic Park, from Indiana Jones Adventures. It's Home Alone. It's so many of them.
Even Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Oh my God.
Movie.
Ace Ventura, Masks, pollution on the red dress. In a mask, right? Cameron Diaz. I have pollutions left and right when I wake up.
I have to ask an out-of-the-box question, especially after the Expanding Your Horizons real talk about Ash expanding from having a Jack and Coke every time. That's interesting. Is that the question, Senator, or was that just the pre-lab? Because we can certainly expand on that. Vanessa, Veronica, I have a great Monday. I'm in supply today. I can listen to you boys. Yay, love you, Veronica. I'm at do supply and nursing in between. Multi-skilled. You are very multi-skilled.
Love that.
I could never do that. That's incredible.
Yes, Brian Twins was hilarious. It's
With so many delicious local beers in SoCal, why don't you expand beyond Corona? That's good to know. It's a good question.
It's good to know.
Good to know. I meant to say good question. For me, I guess maybe this is just me not taking an effort to venture out. To get a really good local beer, I always prefer it on draft versus a bottle. Mm-hmm. So that for me, that's more of something of going to breweries and drinking, which we have done. There's a brewery out Burbank and Glendale.
We're just about to say we forgot about that place. Absolutely.
Golden Road Brewery is what it's called.
God.
And they have some
Mamissimo.
badass
She
local
always
beers.
supports us, to have a drink because Dad, he don't drink. Mom, she will have a drink in like a Mai Tai or like Dirty Martini or whatever. Mom, you remember when she stayed in a hotel in Pasadena? We would go to that brewery and we have like 2 days in a row. We will go and get that.
At Golden Road?
Yeah, together.
We talking about the same place?
Oh my God, absolutely.
Really? Where did we sit? I'm trying to picture it. Inside or outside?
Inside.
Okay.
Maybe we're not talking about the
I
same.
don't think we are.
Mamissimo. It was Mamissimo, you and me. 3 of us. We went to that brewery 3 times. It's in Glendale, New Pasadena, Old Pasadena. There is a big hotel. Sister stays in that hotel. We drove them. Mamissimo stays in that hotel. Tall hotel.
The Holiday Inn?
Holiday Inn
In
next
Burbank. That's not Pasadena.
Yes,
that's
in Burbank.
Downtown
Yes,
Burbank.
downtown Burbank.
Okay, so where's the brewery? Because it's not what I'm
The
talking about.
brewery, it's even, remember, there is, you guys have a favorite restaurant when on the menu.
Granville?
Yeah, Granville.
Okay.
Exactly. And behind Granville, there is a
Okay. You're talking about Brothers. What's it called? forget what something.
But you understand what I'm talking about,
but that
right?
is not at all what I'm talking about.
Okay, got it.
I'm not talking about Burbank. It's near Burbank, but it's really more in Glendale.
That's right.
And it's an actual like a huge manufacturer.
Right?
And it's a gigantic property. Golden Road Brewery is what it's called, and they do a brewery tours. But there's a small part of it where there is a full restaurant and bar where you can get the brewery directly from the actual place.
Get brewed. But me, Johnny Yax, and Angela, we went to the one that you're talking about. Yes. That's why when you said,
what's the
did
name
we
of this
sit inside
place?
or outside? I was like, no.
Look this up. Burbank Brewery. I'm just gonna look it up. What is it called? It's driving me crazy.
Is it? I don't know, guys.
I'm driving. Hold on.
Well, Nick, listen. Me living in Germany.
Gordon Biersch. In your defense, that's similar to Golden Road. Gordon Biersch Brewery in downtown Burbank is solid.
Yeah,
but I
love both of them.
But I'm talking about Golden Road Brewery, which is more about the local. That has like a huge selection of stuff that they do, and they distribute all over the state from that location.
And you remember they're gonna bring you a little tray with these small different
little
samples,
flyers. What are they called?
Again, you like
a flight of beers.
Yes,
and it's like a thing. Yeah. So Nick, to answer your question, we do like trying local stuff. We just tend not to in bottles because I don't feel like it's the same, I guess. And
plus, it takes a lot of effort and time that we don't have it.
And beer is never usually not my first choice to drink. I can enjoy a beer and the time is right. He likes it. I like beer, but if I'm going to venture out and really get into the art and the locality of something, for me, I tend to go more towards like liquors. That's just me personally. Because I don't really like hoppy beer. I just don't like it. I appreciate the quality of it, but I just don't enjoy the taste of it. So for me to go try a local hoppy beer, I'm not going to appreciate it. So I just don't as much as I probably could. You know?
I love listening to Art explain things.
We all do. I had to question that. I'm like, I have not been to Golden Road with you and my mom. You and our mom.
Yeah.
It's a good place, but I don't remember that happening. So yeah, but Gordon Biersch, you're absolutely right. That's in downtown Burbank, and that is a great place.
That's why we're already kind of like going with, we both, at least on this, we have the same taste.
Bye, Icy. Thanks for being here.
Icy, have a good, amazing Sunday.
I'll see you soon.
Yes. So that's why we, we like this beer together, and it's just,
It's something that's nice, it's refreshing, it's consistent.
Yeah,
and
it's light. It's only like 4.5 or 5%. It's not even like not that strong as if you go like PA, right? PA? Yeah, PA. IPA. Yeah, IPA or darker. Or your Guinness beer that is.
Well, yeah, but I won't drink Guinness here. Guinness in America sucks. I'm sorry, it does.
Any beer in America sucks.
I don't agree with that.
Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I said it before. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think any beer that's local to where it's created is amazing, which is why Guinness should stay in Ireland. It's amazing in Ireland. And I didn't know. I had never expanded my horizons on that until I actually went there and tried it. Because again, I'm not really a hoppy dark beer guy. So when I tried Guinness here, I was like, okay, it just tastes like another dark beer. Not my first choice. And then I had real Ireland Guinness, and it's like liquid gold. It's the smoothest. It doesn't taste like a dark beer. It tastes like velvet. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, welcome to my world, and like I said, like my ex-teammates in Germany, that's what they did. After first practice, they're like, hey, Russian, come, we're gonna show you who we are. We're gonna show you like what are the traditions in Germany, and I was like, oh my god.
I bet it's good, man.
And then I moved to Latvia for 10 years when it's next to Germany, and it's same freaking, it's, oh my god. I'm like, for me, beer, I started drinking beer quite early, at age 14 when I became a professional athlete.
What's the drinking age in Russia?
0. I told you from mom.
Fair enough.
From as soon as you're like, mama give you a titi, you're like, it's come from the blood because.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's it. No, it's true. And when you take from mama titi, instead of milk, it's already milk mixed with the vodka.
Totally.
And that's why it's
normal.
That's why it's in your vein.
It's in your blood.
It's in your blood, Vlad.
My name is Vlad. Glad Sla?
Sla Glad? Vlad. Spell it. VLAD. Okay.
Sorry, Pop. Wow. I had a little bit of tequila on my last drink.
I bet you did,
I bet you did. I love it.
I love tequila.
Corona tastes different after an AV and Bev bought that. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah, it's just and also it kind of just naturally became its own attachment to us because when we stumbled into the video we made at Johnny Ott's wedding 2 years ago, the opening beer video, The reason that was all Corona is because the whole video was shot in one night. Most of it. There are some clips during the day back in the apartment because we continued it when we got back home. But the majority of it was shot in one night with a group of people. And what we had were like 2 36 packs of Corona. Yeah. It just happened to be what we bought that day. And since Corona was every beer in that video, we just stuck with it to keep it consistent. So.
And plus, to be completely honest with you guys, because that's what intimate live streams are, we were planning to get a sponsorship from Corona. After viral video that when it's 10 million views on opening 30 Russian ways to open a beer, and all of them, besides one beer, it was Corona. We were like pushing it like, okay, we can do it. And we reach out to Corona and stuff. So I don't know.
Just since we had bought so many, it was already heavily featured Corona. We just decided to do the rest of the Corona.
We decided to stick with the same brand.
We had a couple opportunities, a couple people that knew some people higher up that were going to suggest it. And this was also way back when our channel was first starting. But we wanted to leave that option open for potential sponsorship. So we said, well, let's not leave that door. Let's not close that door. Let's make it all Corona and see what happens. Yeah. It might not happen. It'd still be a funny video. Yeah, but since we've already gone this far, 80% of the video is Corona. Let's keep buying Corona and just finish it. And it could be a funny Corona commercial, you know.
Vanessa, ciders are good too, but at least for me, it's so much sugar. I just feel.
I like ciders. I like stuff. I like sugar, so you know, I'm not so.
No, it's just not because of like health-wise or whatever. It's just like my body, like same stuff. When Pasta came and he made old fashions.
Oh, so good.
Jim Beam.
I think I'm gonna drink that. You probably won't have it, but I think I'm gonna drink that for my on the town drink tonight.
No problem.
Yeah. We need to get you something. Yeah. But yeah, it's sugary. Yeah. It's sugary.
It's sugary.
It's
and when you drink all your life clear drinks like vodka, and you can drink 2 bottles or whatever, and nothing gonna happen. But give me couple brown drinks, couple sugary drinks. I wake up in the morning, my head gonna be like disaster. So.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me the same way. I get a lot more of a headache and stuff from just doing too much. It doesn't matter if it's sugar or liquor, just in general. If I have too much vodka or whatever, it's just my head's gonna pound. And what makes it really bad is if you mix. I'm never gonna mix vodka and wine again. That was a bad idea. We're learning. We're always learning. But
Mountain Dew, Jim Beam and Mountain Dew.
Oh my God, yeah, he's been telling us that for like 3 months, and I keep forgetting, and I feel like an asshole. Nick has wanted us to try that for an on the town drink, which my prediction is you're not going to like it because it's very sugary.
It's okay,
but I would like to try it. We don't have any more Jim Beam because he used it all for the old fashioned.
No, that's not true. It's a half a bottle. Did you?
Oh, that's right. He put it in the thing, huh?
Dude, it's a whole mix of. He already mixed it and left it for us.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's old fashioned.
Yeah, that's old fashioned.
No, that's not Jim Beam. This is an old fashioned. He just put it in a Jim Beam bottle.
I see what you're saying.
We're out of regular Jim Beam, so we need Jim Beam and Mountain Dew for Nick's suggestion, which he says is delicious. It's going to be sugary, but I would probably love it. What was the one that we had a long time ago? It was Jim Beam Apple. Remember that? Remember when we went to Vegas at the Stratosphere and we stayed in the top floor?
Yes.
Jim Beam. Was it straight or did we mix it with something?
No, it was straight. No mix it, nothing.
So Nick, if you like Jim Beam, have you tried Jim Beam Apple? It's just one thing you buy, Jim Beam Apple. It's just a flavor, and in fact, I haven't had it in like 5 years, so maybe I won't even like it now. But I loved it back when I had it, and it was a little sweet, but not too much. But it perfectly counteracted the bite of Jim Beam, and it was just really nice. It was just I don't know.
When we had back in the days when we had a little bit more times, especially Ashton coming from spending so much time around cards. You know, like, of course he likes blackjack, right? So I didn't even know the rules about anything. I didn't know anything about the Las Vegas. I've been like a couple times. I just was not my thing. So Ashton taught me how to play blackjack. And I don't know, maybe every 3 or every 5 months we will go to Las Vegas and we will like...
It was kind of in spurts. We'd go 6 months without going, and then we'd go 3 times in 2 months. You know,
yeah, exactly.
It just depended on our schedules, but it was, and they were very quick trips.
Right, like one night only, right? Because next day we have to do
busy. Yeah.
And I remember like at 6 p.m. we made, because my business was busy. Ashton, you remember your computer, your hard drive, something happened.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to leave at 7, and we're like last minute, let's
at night.
Right.
And we ended up leaving at what time? Like 9 at night.
So
4-hour drive to Vegas.
He's already like, fuck these.
I was so mad that day.
He was Dexter. Absolutely Dexter, screaming and yelling. I was like, brother, calm down. Calm down. So we went to the store, and I was like, okay, what should we get? And he was like, I don't know. I heard these. I saw a commercial or whatever. So he was like, Jim Beam and freaking Apple. I was like, whatever. Pick up the bottle. So we picked up that bottle. We drove to Las Vegas. Went to the hotel, and we got
Checked in at like 2:30 in the morning, but they upgraded us to a
Killed that bottle in 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
So 3:30 in the morning, bottle is done. And then what?
Okay, I mean, I don't. It was fun. I don't remember what we left the hotel and did something. It was shenanigans before we knew that we were going to do shenanigans for the rest of our life.
Yes,
But it's great.
And he has to do a transcription in the morning. Remember?
Yeah. God, I hope my clients aren't watching.
No.
My past clients.
So he was.
I had work to do, editing and some transcription and some different things I was working on at the time.
And that bottle kicked the shit out of us, right? It's kick our ass. Plus, when you go, as you know, in Las Vegas, you just come play and you're gonna start receiving drinks for free.
Yeah.
So we had more than a drink, right? More than a bottle.
Maybe on the town tonight we'll tell some more Vegas. We've never really talked about our Vegas trips. We used to do them a lot. Maybe not for the better. Yes and no. Yes, because it was frivolous and we just we could have made better use of our time. But we were working again just as much as we were now, just on different things that weren't as happy as we are now.
Yes.
So we were just as busy, just as stressed. I mean, not that we're super stressed all the time now, but you know what I'm saying. We were just as busy on different things. So it was a mental break reset for us to just get the hell out of town
For 24 hours. That's it.
Come back the next day. It's just far enough that it's far out of town, but not too far that it's unreachable in a day. So we have some Vegas stories.
Yeah, we can do
we'll
that.
talk about it on the town
We're
tonight. If
talking
anyone's
about-
interested,
yeah.
we'll talk about it. It's already been an hour. We have on the town and soon. We gotta get ready for it. Yeah. We gotta get ready for on the town tonight. Guys, I can't believe we just talked an hour. I can't believe that happened.
That's what happened when you talk to your
I
family.
know. Well, yeah, I know. Well, what I was about to say was this will be the last one of these before the meetup, but we don't know that for sure because it changes the day every month. So
Right.
we might put one of these before the meetup. We'll let you know. But either way, the meetup is soon. It's next month. Tomorrow we can say it's this month.
Oh my God.
And we're so freaking excited.
In those 3 weeks.
Ciroc apple, Chris. I don't think I've had Ciroc apple. I like Ciroc.
I like Ciroc as well.
Yeah, I never had apple.
Apple cream. It's a lot of.
Nick says he doesn't even like Jim Beam. Well, then what made you try Jim Beam and Mountain Dew? Jim Beam's never been my first choice either, but that's what pasta made with the old fashions. And it's
Vanessa,
delicious.
I have a song for you in English. I hate the time when it's time to say goodbye.
What song is this?
I just created.
I can tell. Guys, if you're watching and you don't know, we have On the Town is in 2 hours.
Yes.
We have to go get ready. On the Town is in 2 hours. It's another stream we do. It's for the whole squad. It's still private, but it's for the squad, the patrons, and everyone. Brian can't make it. Shoot, I'm sorry. I hope to see you soon, though, Brian. We're doing it tonight. It's in 2 hours. The link is also in the community feed. If anyone needs it, I'm sure someone can repost it. But it's in 2 hours. We put on suits. We're going to be on the town, like in Vegas. It'd be perfect for some Vegas stories.
Yeah.
Got to tell the chicken nugget story. Chicken nuggets. Remind me to tell the chicken nugget story if anyone cares. Anyway, we got to make it to get ready for On the Town.
And we're not talking about fast food.
We're not talking about food.
No, we're not talking about food.
The Golden Nugget is the hotel, and
When it comes to me, I mix everything, the names with
and then the McDonald's story afterwards. We have that one did involve nuggets, kind of. I'll tell you guys later.
Oh my God!
I forgot about all this.
Okay. How about we're gonna do on the town? If we're gonna finish everything stuff that we need to do, let's do the last live stream of the month. Let's do after dark and continue telling last David stories.
All right. We got a lot of them.
So many
We got a lot of them.
and they're all great. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad habits. Nothing. It's just shenanigans when Dexter and Russian Weasel involved together. There are always shenanigans.
I'm sorry, Veronica, you can't make it going into the OR at 11.
Veronica,
Our love is with you.
Yes,
Please
you're
have a great
freaking-
day.
you're
And
freaking-
we're
you're
gonna be
freaking awesome.
We're gonna be seeing you soon. We're gonna be FaceTiming you soon anyway. Senator says because I was pissed and yelling and ranting with my friend about how nothing mixes well with Mountain Dew, and he said try Jim Beam and it was so good. That's good to know. I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Yeah, Vanessa Popov, we like I said, we have a lot of responsibilities and a couple more videos.
Yeah.
Arstissimo supposed to release, and it's a lot of on his shoulders, and plus live stream. So,
There's a lot
but
on
keep an eye.
There's a lot on our shoulders tonight. We'll have to see how the night goes, but I would predict we definitely do one tomorrow after the meeting. So
Yeah.
Guys, we love you so much. Please have a great rest and safe rest of your Sunday, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
If it's Monday already for you, Veronica, have a great day at work. We love you very much.
The beginning of the week.
Bundaberg white rum with coconut liquor, boys, tastes divine. We have to have it when we meet you. We got to try it. That sounds good.
Actually, I need to go to the store to prepare for on the town.
I know.
Maybe I can
We
do
have to
White
go.
Russian.
Ooh. We might. Okay. All right. We got to go.
Well,
we
we'll talk
got
about
some
it.
work to do.
Yeah.
Guys, we love you. Thank you for joining us for our Q&A, our most private, exclusive stream of the month. Thank you for being our highest tier supporters, supporting us so strongly.
Yes,
It
guys.
literally, guys, like everything helps, but stuff like this is seriously what's allowing us to keep working on the channel every day.
It's concrete.
Yes, Vanessa, please message me about that. Chris S, we love you, guys. We love you too. What were you gonna say? Concrete. Sorry.
Concrete. This is concrete.
Yeah, it's the foundation of our whole
Foundation.
channel. You guys are helping us keep it alive every single day, and we cannot thank you enough. So please enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We love you so much. We'll see you in a couple hours, hopefully, for those that can make it. Stay safe, boys. Love your work. Again, thank you, Veronica.
Cheers.
Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and we'll rest of your couple hours, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
Thanks again, as always, for watching, and welcome to
Trilogy Media!
Bye, guys. We'll see you in a